Hey there, how we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Sunday, July 20th, and this particular video right here is going to be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're starting today at Leo. So here we go. This one's going to be for my Leos. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today, okay? All right, this one's for my Leos, Leos. Okay, let's see what we got. We're starting today with the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Am I crazy, or do you almost always pull the High Priestess? Seems like I pull that card a lot for you. Anyways, let's see what we got. High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles, and Judgment. So the focus today is the Knight of Pentacles. This tells me that your mind is going 1,000 miles a minute, but you're not really putting much boots to the ground, right? There's not a lot of movement. You have a lot of thoughts, but you're stuck right this second. You're not moving forward, not moving backwards either, just kind of stuck. On one side I have the High Priestess, on the other I have Judgment. This makes me feel like there's been some sort of deception or secrets, something secretive, or there's been something secretive or secrets have come into play here, and there's judgment being called on the situation. What I'm not clear on is whether the judgment's being called on you or you're calling it on somebody else. This feels to me like you're calling judgment on somebody else over somebody that's either told you secrets or they have secrets. This feels like deception to me. Somebody was deceptive in what they told you or what they said. You figured it out. Now you're calling judgment on the situation, and it's left you kind of stagnant because, as is the case, when you figure out that you believed in somebody or something that somebody said and then you find out it was all a lie, you know what I'm saying, instantly you start to question everything. Just everything. Was everything a lie? You know what I'm saying? Because it calls into question whether your discernment or your judgment is good enough when you hear things. Today feels like a day where things are very topsy-turvy for you. You're stagnant and things feel topsy-turvy as you try to get your footing again, is how I feel about this. Mind you, I feel that probably by tomorrow you'll have your footing back. But right this second it feels like things are a bit topsy-turvy and it's over somebody being deceptive toward you. That's what I got for today. Okay, there you go. So from there we go to Virgo. This one is Virgo. All right, just 3 cards, just your energy for today. All right, Virgo, what do you got going? Virgo. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, the focus today is on the Ace of Wands, which is all about inspiration. It's like you have found something that has got you suddenly inspired to do. Maybe you were burned out in a situation or at work, I don't know where, but somewhere you are suffering some kind of burnout. All of a sudden something has shown up to make you feel, like new breath has been breathed into the situation, right? There's more fire all of a sudden. Wheel of Fortune, this happened because the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. King of Pentacles is how you're presenting here. So male or female, it's just an energy, but I do feel like you are presenting right now in your masculine and definitely in boss energy, okay? It's a great reading right here. These 3 cards are 3 great cards to have at the same time. It's like you've suddenly got a renewed passion towards something that you are working on or something that's in your life. And that's awesome. These are 3 good cards for you. This is a good day for you, it looks like. I would get out there and take advantage of it. Definitely good energy for Virgo, okay? That was Virgo. Okay, next we go back around to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, what do you got today? Let's see. Whoops. My cat is sleeping on my shoes. It's adorable. Sorry. Okay. Let's see, Gemini. It's funny. Okay, where you at, Gemini? We got the 4 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, for starters, with the 2 8s, it makes me feel like for some reason you're involved in some sort of a karmic cycle. That's my own thing when I see 2 8s. Okay, so it's like you just keep going round and round. And the Four of Pentacles would say that you're holding on way too tightly to something that you probably need to let go of. So coupled together, we would say that there is something you're hanging on to that has got you going round and round in a karmic cycle. Okay? You're up in your head big time. And I'm going to say that that is probably because your intuition is screaming at you. You know that you're making choices that are not the best for you, are not that have a tendency to not turn out the best, because this feels like something that's definitely on repeat, but it's not stopping you. Yeah. It's like you're trying to stay busy and do things very quickly, and so that you don't have to stop and turn around and look at what's happening right now, which is you just getting back on that roller coaster to go around and around is what it seems like to me today. Now, you could change all that tomorrow. This is just your energy for today. Today, it looks like you have decided to hang on very tightly to whatever this is that probably no longer serves you, undoubtedly. And by making that choice, you have managed to get back onto that roller coaster and buckle yourself in, and you're back into going around in a circle, right? Not a circle, an 8. There you go. Back on this karmic cycle. Okay, well, so be it. The energy today feels actually not bad, only because I don't think that you are acknowledging too much that you're back on this karmic cycle. You're kind of, you're just kind of going with it. So, there you go. Next, okay, what do we got? Cancer. Okay, Cancer, where's your energy for today? Mind you, these are just your energies for today. It's a 24-hour period, so if it's bad, it'll be over quick. Get extra sleep. You only have to deal with it a few hours, right? That's why I like doing 24 hours check-ins. Okay, here we go. So, Cancer, what do you got? Cancer, 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 Cancer. All right, Cancer, where are we at? You've got the Six of Cups. We've got the Moon. And you've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So the focus today is on the Moon. Sometimes that is your card. Really, it's Chariot, but whatever. But the Moon card here, it feels as though there's something that you are deeply invested in that you are not seeing clearly. Okay. With the Six of Cups, this is something that you have a lot of history with. This is something there's a lot of nostalgia with. Okay. Something from your past, undoubtedly. Although for some of you, I feel like it's from your past, but in your current. Okay. Five of Pentacles is telling me that you feel left out in the cold by whatever this is, or you feel as though you don't fit into this world anymore. This world, by this world, I mean the world that you share with this person. So, I think you're feeling left out in the cold. But you're feeling left out in the cold in a way that you feel like this person has evolved out of your situation. So maybe you feel as though you've been left small and this person has evolved out of whatever the dynamic was the two of you shared. But you're not seeing it clearly. That's the issue here. You're not seeing it objectively, or you're not being grounded in the way that you look at the situation. So you need to pump the brakes on this and try to get grounded and really see everything for what it is, okay? Because you're letting your emotions and your nostalgic, whatever, you're looking back, you know what I'm saying? The nostalgia, the whole thing, you're letting it skew the way that you're viewing this, and it's not in the best light then. I don't know. You need to really try to look at this realistically, and that's not what you're doing according to these three cards, okay? Meaning you think you've been left out in the cold, and I don't even know if that's a notion that's at all grounded. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that you're feeling, and I feel like it's very much so charged by emotions. So, at any rate, today feels like you're sad somewhat. I mean, you feel like you've been left out in the cold, but you're not seeing it for what it really is, okay? That is what I have on that, Cancer. Okay, there we go. So, that's what I have for the Four of Youth all. I'll be back again tomorrow. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. And by morning, everybody should have weekly readings. They should. I'm on it. We're going to get this done, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you for everything. All of you are absolutely amazing. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.